Stephanie White couldn't help herself. As soon as she was asked about her team finally having some consistency in their lineup for the past 10 days, she leaned down and knocked on the hardwood floor. The Indiana Fever's second-year head coach knows how fragile stability has been this season. After months of injuries, roster shuffling, and short-term hardship contracts, even a week of normalcy feels like a blessing. And yet, against all odds, the Fever are back in the 2025 WNBA Playoffs. For White, who already admitted to saging the locker room earlier this summer to clear out bad luck, the achievement is as much about mindset as it is about talent. It says a lot about this group, their resilience, their toughness, their ability to stay locked in no matter what, White said after Thursday's practice. They've done whatever it takes to put us in position to win games. And it says even more that when we've brought in new players, they've adjusted and fit right in so quickly. A season that started with high hopes and early setbacks. The Fever entered 2025 with renewed optimism. Caitlin Clark was in her second season, Sophie Cunningham was added for depth, and veteran DeWanna Bonner was brought in as a marquee signing to provide leadership for the young core. But reality set in quickly. Clark strained her left quad on May 24, just a few weeks into the season. Cunningham followed with an ankle injury on May 30. With fewer than 10 healthy players available, Indiana had to sign guard Ari McDonald on a 12-day hardship contract just to stay compliant with league roster rules. Clark and Cunningham eventually returned, but stability was short-lived. The DeWanna Bonner experiment ends. Bonner, a 16-year WNBA veteran who followed White from Connecticut, was supposed to be the calming veteran presence Indiana needed. Instead, she never quite clicked in the Fever's offensive system. By early June, she was moved to the bench in favor of Lexi Hull. On June 12, Bonner played what would be her last game in a Fever uniform. Unable to find a trade partner and unhappy with her role, she requested to move on. Indiana eventually waived her on June 25, just 14 games into the season. Her departure left the Fever with one less veteran voice, and placed even more responsibility on the shoulders of Clark and the young roster. Caitlin Clark's toughest season